Hi friends, welcome to Learn Code with Saurabh. Today I am going to solve a program. Find the first repeated element in a list using the Java HTML API. So in this program we will take some input in a list and having the list like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 5, 3 and 6. So if you see that here input having that some repeated word like 2 and 3, but here we need to find the first repeated value. So we can see here the first repeated value is the 2, so we will get that output first repeated element equals 2. So I am going to create a class and I will write the logic for this program. I just open the IntelliJ, created a class here, and I keep the class name find first repeated element, and giving the program number it's 50, and I just mentioned here that program number 50. And so now I'm going to write the main method, so I just type here main and giving that intro, so it will write that main method for me. So now here we need to take that some input as a list, so I will use here list interface, and I will keep type as a integer, and I will keep like numbers, and I will use here arrays class, so which is provide the utility method as a list. So in this list we need to initialize the some value, so I will copy that sample input value, so just copy here and I will paste here. So now I will import this list interface. So I just reminding you the list is the interface, so you can see here that public interface, and it's belonging to util package, and util package belongs to Java, and array is the predefined class which is belongs to util package. You can see here the public class array, so it's having that using the Java 1.8. So right now I'm just working 1.8 only. So in this program we need to firstly we need to find that repeated find that distinct value or unique value. So I will use here the set. So so we know that set interface are always containing that unique value, and in this set we need to pass the type of the element, so I will pass like integer, and then I will keep like that scene or view, so I just keep here scene, and I will use here a new HashSet, and I just giving that colon. Now I'm going to import this list interface. So if you here you can see here that import class, but if you see the finally, so it's having that interface. So you can see here that interface, and it's having available like 1.8, and yeah, see the Java collection here. You can see that all the information related to that set. If you don't know, so that time you can read. So in this program if you see here, so I just keep like set and has set. So now I'm going to find the first repeated value, so I will keep like the int, and I will keep here first repeated, and so we have that integer of list, so we will keep like that numbers dot stream. So if you write that a stream, so here having that number, so it will keep like that if having the integer, so that time it will also treat like that stream, but it's taken that by default as a integer. Yeah. Because of that I just use here integer of the list, so it will keep according whatever that list type, it will take in that a stream HA by default. So in this stream we will get here that filter method to filter the value. So in this filter method we need to use like that lambda expression. So I will extract that one by one number from the list, and then I will just comparing with that value, having that I just created that scene as a has set object. And so I will add like that add here, and I will add one by one number. But if and I also use that not operator. So I just use HashSet because HashSet are giving that efficient method to add the element, and I just use that set. So find that unique value, and here giving that scene dot add. So whenever it's adding that element, that time it will return that. So here just as is here scene dot add. So whenever adding that value, so that time if already present in that list in I mean set, so that time it will return as a false, and I just appended with that. So this is that if we know that here this is that logical not operator. So it's whenever having that value false, that time it will make as a true, and whenever having that true value, so that time it will convert like the false. So in this filter it will add one by one element, and here we will get like that so in this list we will get that like the find first. And if suppose having that all the duplicate elements, so or having that empty list, so whenever having that all the list is empty, that time we won't get the result. So I just use here or else, and or else we need to set the value here. So I will keep like -1. So it means we didn't get that any element. So now I am going to print that result. So I will use here system.out.println. So I just use here system.out.println. So in this println method we need to pass some message, then I will pass that variable here. So I just pass, and now I'm going to just write that message. So if we when if you can see here that first repeated element, and so I just paste that value and just giving that. So friend, I just completed the program. So I just breaking it into the different line. So a stream dot filter, and then I just use here filter dot find first, and find first, then I use here or else if having that, if won't having that any result, so that time we will get that -1. So friend, my program is completed. Now I'm going to run this class. Friend, I got the correct output, and I will push the code to my Git repository and add the link in the description of this video. If you found this content informative, please leave a comment and share it with your friends.